start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking for a gap, it's Riley. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Second down after that run on a previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to pass, it's Fifita. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Breaks free now into the secondary. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bama. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Hands off to the left. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Back to pass. It's Fifita. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they get him down after the completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He hands it to the back. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. Completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Always looking to throw, and it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure.
And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And this pass is caught. They had got him at the 48, but that's a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field, it's Fifita. The pocket breaking down. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 21, Oklahoma 0.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It's now second down.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Riley. And he's tackled after the catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Crucial third down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The sure hands. It's Hill. Breaks clear. Powerful running into the secondary. Touchdown. Tied. Strong game by this quarterback.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Handoff to the single back. Football comes out, and the defense jumps on the football.
Man, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Looking to throw. It's Fifita. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.